Hello and welcome to the GoingPrice add-on. I put together this video to act as a tutorial and to showcase some of GoingPrice's useful features. Let's start by mousing over to the chat frame and scrolling back. I just want to point out that the GoingPrice base add-on has loaded together with its data source add-ons GoingPrice Alakazam and GoingPrice Wowhead. Now with this add-on, all I have to do is mouse over any item in the game. So let me open up one of my bags and mouse over the short ribs. And you can see that underneath the regular game tooltip, there's an extra tooltip showing various statistics coming from the alakazam.com website and the wowhead.com website. That's quite a bit of information to digest, but of course GoingPrice is configurable. But before I show you how to do that, let me go to an add-on that I found very useful. It's called Performance Foo, and it lets me know that GoingPrice Alakazam is using 3.83 megabytes of add-on memory. Now to configure GoingPrice, let me hit the escape button and click on Interface, hit the add-ons panel, and you'll see that there's an entry for GoingPrice. If I click on the plus sign, I'll expose the subpanels of GoingPrice, and one of which is Alakazam. I'll click on that, and you can see that on the right there are a series of checkboxes, one for each statistic available from Alakazam. Now, I can choose not to see certain statistics by simply unchecking them. So let's see, I'm not interested in total price, not interested in high price, not interested in low price, and you can see as I'm unchecking them that the list box on the right, which is acting as a sort of mock preview of the tooltip, if I OK this, is automatically updating. So let me continue. Don't care about average, don't care about standard deviation, and I don't care when the oldest piece of data was uploaded to Alakazam. And I'll hit the OK button. Return to the game. Now if I go back to my short ribs, you notice that what I've unchecked is no longer being shown. Now let me go back to Performance Foo add-on, and you notice that GoingPrice Alakazam is still using 3.83 megabytes of add-on memory. And that's because I've only chosen to hide that information. I didn't choose to remove it from memory, which GoingPrice actually allows you to do. Now to do that, I'll hit the escape button, interface, back to the panel, and all I have to do is check the discard unchecked checkbox, and what that will allow me to do is clear the unchecked statistics from memory. So I'll hit the OK button, and let me go back to Performance Foo. Just wait for it. There you go. You notice that GoingPrice Alakazam is now only using 2.64 megabytes of add-on memory, whereas before it was using 3.83. Now let me go back to the interface panel just to show you that what has been removed from memory is now grayed. And if I wanted to get them back, let's see, the quickest way to get them back is to click on the defaults button. Well, this is the quickest way to check them. Notice that they're all still gray in the mock preview, and that's just to show you that when you go back to the tooltip, it's still not showing up. The only way to bring back statistics that have been removed from add-on memory is to do a reload UI in the chat frame. I'll hit return. Now that we're back, let me just verify. Let me mouse over the short ribs and notice that everything is now back. Now another feature available in GoingPrice is the ability to move statistics up and down the tooltip. Now the best way to show that is to activate another add-on that I like called Auctioneer. because it too is using the same extra tip library to display this extra tooltip underneath the regular game tooltip. So let me just do that right now. I'll have to log out of the game. Okay, and then go to the add-ons. And I've conveniently disabled all of the auctioneer add-ons and sub add-ons by unchecking its main base add-on called Stubby. So I'll just check that, and you'll notice that all the auctioneer add-ons have been activated. I'll hit OK. Okay. Okay, now you can see more statistics in the extra tooltip, and I've humbly chosen to place my statistics at the bottom of anyone else's statistics. Now, if you want to change that, in other words, change the positioning of Alakazam or Wowhead, you do the following. Let's see, I'll go to Interface, I'll go to Add-ons, open up the sub-panels, click on Alakazam, and you'll notice near the bottom there's a slider. And I just have to move the slider to the higher side. Let's move it all the way to the left, and so it's got a placement of 0, like 0 order. And I hit the OK button, return to the game, go back to my short ribs, and you notice that Alakazam has repositioned itself at the top of the extra tooltip. So that's GoingPrice in a nutshell. I'm glad to see that people are using it and enjoying it. And comments are always welcome, as well as enhancement requests. And of course, donations are welcome as well.